A long, long time ago, the sun and the moon were great friends, and they both lived here on Earth. They lived in a small village, just like ours, but there was one thing they loved more than anything else, visiting their best friend, the water. The water lived in a beautiful river that sparkled in the sunlight and flowed gently through the land. The sun and the moon loved spending time by the water's edge, talking and playing, but the water never visited their home. One day, the sun asked,
"Why don't you come to visit us, dear water? We always visit you."
Oh, my friend, I would love to visit you, but I'm afraid I'm far too big. If I came to your house, I might flood everything. There wouldn't be any room left.
Don't worry, water. My house is very large, and I will make it even bigger for you. I'll build the biggest house in the village so that you can visit us anytime you want.
So, the sun went home and built the largest house anyone had ever seen. The roof reached the sky, and the walls stretched far and wide. The moon, who lived with the sun, thought it was perfect.
Now, water will have plenty of space to visit us,
the sun said proudly. The next day, the sun invited water to their new home.
Come, water. Our house is ready for you.
Are you sure, sun? Are you certain there's enough space for me and all my children, my fish, my crabs, and all the creatures that live in me?
Yes, yes. Come in. There's more than enough room.
Slowly, the water began to flow into the sun and moon's house. At first, it was just a little stream, and everything seemed fine. But soon, more and more water flowed in. The fish swam around the house, the crabs scuttled across the floor, and the water kept rising. Before long, the water was up to the sun's knees. Moon?
Sun, I think the water is getting a little too high.
But the sun didn't want to be rude. He smiled and said,
"It's okay, Moon. Our friend is welcome here."
The water continued to rise. It reached the sun's waist, then his chest. The moon, who didn't like getting wet, started to climb higher and higher to avoid being soaked. Finally, the water filled the entire house. The sun and the moon had no choice but to climb onto the roof to escape being drowned. Water.
Oh dear, I hope there's still enough room for me. My family and I are quite big, you know.
But there wasn't enough room. The house was completely flooded. And so, the sun and the moon climbed even higher. Up, up, and up until they reached the sky. They looked down at their flooded house and realized there was no way they could go back. Sun.
Well, Moon, it looks like we'll have to stay up here now. But don't worry, we'll shine brightly from the sky and keep everyone on Earth warm and safe.
I think I like it up here, sun. It's peaceful, and I can watch over everyone at night.
And so, the sun and the moon decided to stay in the sky where they could still see their friend, water, but wouldn't get flooded anymore. The sun shines during the day to light up the earth, and the moon comes out at night to keep watch when it's dark. And that, my friends, is why the sun and the moon live in the sky. The sun never forgot his friend water, and the moon enjoys her peaceful nights above us. Next time you look up at the sky, remember this tale and the friendship between the sun, the moon, and the water. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our first story. Be sure to come back next time for another exciting tale under the moonlight. Good night, everyone.